They call 911, ambulance arrives, all while still pretending to be asleep. Hey, holidays aren't every day. Because today's holiday, April 4th, is National Tell a Lie Day. And I'm going to tell you guys some stories of some Redditors and their biggest lies they've ever told. A lot of them are just stupid lies. Very stupid lies. Let's get started. So there was this kid who was 7 years old in school, and he was really bored because the teacher was reading. You know how that is. Anyway, so he decided to pretend to fall asleep. I don't know why, but that's what he decided to do. And all the other students started noticing and laughing that, he fell asleep. The teacher noticed, and she was like, oh, he better not be sleeping or I'm coming. He's going to be in big trouble. Now, at this point, he had a decision. He said, do I bail out like a wuss? Do I man up and keep going with the lie? He decided to keep going. Teacher walks over, tries to wake him up. He's still pretending to be asleep. All while he's still pretending to fall asleep, the nurse gets concerned, calls his father. His father arrives at school. They call 911. Ambulance arrives, all while still pretending to be asleep. And when he gets in the ambulance, he finally pretends to wake up, and I don't really know what his excuse was for all that. I don't know if he, just straight up said that it was all a lie, but he ended up spending the night at the hospital, so I don't know what they thought happened to him, but, wow. Props to him, though. You know, I would have bailed out first thing. Oh, no, I'm not sleeping. I don't want to be in trouble. But he just kept going, went to the ambulance? Dang, dude. That's how you lie. Next one is about this person's friend who lied to his hairdresser and still does to this day, 4 years later. Basically what happened is the first time he went to the hairdresser, they live in England, by the way, the hairdresser thought the guy kind of sounded American, so she asked him about it, and I don't know, I guess he was just nervous in the moment and was like, yeah, I'm from America. And so now, shut up, now, every time he goes to the hairdresser, he has a crappy American accent, and talks about, how much he misses America and how different England is. For 4 years, he's still doing this. Next one, this guy who failed physics for the year, wasn't going to graduate, but his parents, the whole family and friends thought he was going to graduate. They had a whole graduation party planned for him, and here's what happened. So the day of the ceremony, he showed up, and, that's a problem because when you're not going to graduate, you don't get to sit with the graduates, and you're not going to be called up on stage. So the day of the ceremony, his excuse was he forgot his slip at home. Basically, it's a slip that says you graduated and you are going up there to receive your diploma. So he's decided to be like, I left my slip at home. Crap. So they just nonchalantly just gave him a new slip. And he sat with all the rest of the graduates, went up there. Then after that, had a graduation party with family and friends and lots of people. Huge graduation party. All while knowing that he wasn't graduating. But I don't know how he did it, but he got through it all, and to this day, his parents still don't know that he didn't graduate. He later did go back and pass that class and officially graduated, but his parents still thought he graduated the first time. That makes sense? Next one, there was this kid in 5th grade who decided to tell everybody that he had nerve damage in his arm. Why? He doesn't even know why he told that lie, but he did. And people would pinch and punch and poke him with a pencil all day, and he had to keep a straight face. He didn't really have nerve damage. It probably hurt really freaking bad, but he kept a straight face, and he kept it through somehow. I would just be like, okay, no, stop. I'm sorry. I was lying. It hurts. And lastly, this one's very similar. There was this kid in 4th grade who told everybody that he had a black eye. Basically what he did was he put makeup on under his eye, for attention, I guess, went to school telling everybody that he had a black eye. Some people doubted it. Some people were like, that's like paint, dude. What's up? And he was like, no. His excuse was when he woke up, he suddenly woke up from bed and he hit his eye on the headboard of his bed. I don't know how that's possible, but that was his excuse. That kid was me, by the way. That last story I told reminded me of this one. Figured I'd tell it to you, and then tell you that it was me. Couldn't remember if it was in 4th grade or 5th grade, but either way, that really did happen. Couldn't tell you why I did it, but I did. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment. That episode was great, dude. Exclamation point. Share. Boop. Hit the share button or physically share it with people in real life. And hit the subscribe button so you can see every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey, look at that. New episode of Hey. Boom, in my subscription box. Click through to the previous video if you haven't seen it, and click through to the next video when it comes out, and if you haven't seen it. Thank you for watching. I should have said that first. Thanks for watching. I said it again. Do you want me to say it again? I can keep saying it all day, every day. I think it's fine. You're only going to be in the outro for a second, because that stupid thing, that loud thing was going off, and I was bored, so I decided to call you, see what you were up to. Hopefully they can see you on camera, because you're pretty far away. That's him right there, guys.
Well, it's good talking to you, man.
Good talking to you, too.
I might call you back later sometime.
Alright.
Alright, see you, Nathan.
See ya. Well, that was that.